wake up!
Huh? Officer Jade, I wasn't sleeping. I was just thinking of something.
Anyways, Tom said 2 FBI agents will be stopping by today. It seems like we have a high-profile prisoner in cell 1.
Oh yeah, I'm not too sure, but while making my rounds, I overheard a conversation in cell 1. And if I'm correct, I think that person in there is Gabriel the Valiant.
What, are you sure?
I think so. Hey, here comes the agents.
Officer Jade, I presume? We're here to see Gabriel. Could you bring him out? We will be in the interrogation room.
Are you really Gabriel?
Yes, officer. I am Gabriel.
Okay, let me get some composure. Hi, Mr. Gabriel. I need to take you to the interrogation room. There's 2 FBI agents who would like to speak to you.
So Gabriel, I think you know why we're here. I've got a question for you. Where were you September 4th at 5 p.m.?
I would be glad to give an answer. I was at the G21 summit on the day in question.
Based on the reports, you created quite a stir.
Today begins a new era, a time when all countries throughout the world will unite not for war, not for exploits, but for the common good. As we, the world leaders, gather here to this G21 summit, it is our intention to strategize and fight against one common enemy. This enemy is not from within. This enemy encompasses the entire world. Its attack is slow but impactful, and its effects we have been suffering from and will continue to suffer from unless something is done. Solutions on climate change must be realized, and there is no one better to lead us into that solution, even a brighter future. At this time, I would like to invite our distinguished guest and the one who has spearheaded this venture. I turn you over to Mr. Luke. Hello, Father. The stage is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for such a warm reception. For too long, we as a people, we as a society, have been separated. Separated by our ideologies, by our languages, even by our religious beliefs. But now, we see that being separate has not profited us. We are in a pandemic and we are in an economic crisis. The earth also is being bombarded by natural disasters daily because of climate change. Fathers are crying out, mothers are crying out, and children are crying out. And the earth that we live in is crying out. We need to unite. We need to heal that which was wounded. Because of this, we have seen the need for families, workers, and the earth to have a day of rest. This we see as a need to heal the earth, heal families, heal individuals, and unite as one by having a day of rest and reflection. We need to use this day to pray, spend time with your family, and go to a selected place of worship. We will use this day to pray for the environment and society. Pray that God will bring us back to the place where we would like to be. Bring us back to a society of peace and safety. This will lead us back to a place where all things turn back to how we know it before all this chaos. We predict that if all countries abide by this law, we can get all economies back on track. We also forecast stabilizing the economy will lead to improved morals, and improved morals will lead to the favor of God upon us and the environment. And once God's favor is upon us, then surely all these pandemics and environmental calamities will stop.
Luke, I've heard your proposal and I have a few questions.
It seems like we have a question.
Yes, I would like to pose a few questions.
It's you, Gabriel. Okay then, go right ahead.
The First Amendment of the Dover Constitution states that everyone in Dover has the right to practice his or her own religion, or no religion at all. Our country's founders, who were of different religious backgrounds, knew that the best way to protect religious liberty was to keep government out of religion. So they created the First Amendment to guarantee the separation of church and state. This fundamental freedom is a major reason why Dover has managed to avoid a lot of religious conflicts. The Establishment Clause of the First Amendment prohibits government from engaging or promoting religion in any way. That's why we don't have an official religion of Dover. But what you are proposing seems to go against that.
You are correct, Gabriel, but drastic times call for drastic measures. World leaders, have we not seen our economy and our economic power diminished? Have we not seen our men and women drop like flies from these viruses? And has not our land been rocked by changing climate? And yet, you, Gabriel, have the audacity to try and hinder the progress that I have made. Dover's first announcement will be amended to facilitate these changes. This is for the common good, and the outcome of this outweighs the repercussions that we may face. You or no one else will hinder this work.
You do know that many people will not accept this, right?
We have anticipated such an outcome. Therefore, we have tailored the law to prevent anyone who seeks to hinder this progress. We are at the point in the Earth's history where we need a reset. And without this reset, we will not be able to get our lives back on track. Gabriel, the time has come to make hard decisions. We, at the Holy Seaport, must put our mark upon this earth in order to save it. It's the only way.
Then it means that the end is truly near. Luke, know this. The Lord will visit the earth with his judgments, and I hope that you are ready to face him.
Oh yes, Gabriel, you are correct. My Lord will visit this earth soon. And when he does come, he will bring peace and healing to the world.
And after the summit, where did you go? Could you have been so angry? So angry that you would set fire to Luke's property?
No. I wasn't angry at all. I left because I knew that the end was near, and I had to make preparations for it.
What do you mean when you say the end is near?
Well, the Bible predicts in the book of Revelation 13 that in the end times laws will be set up that contradicts the law of the land, that restricts one's right of freedom of worship. This will be a sign that the Lord's return is very near. So when I heard Luke's plan, I had to inform the team about Hope Camp, that the time was upon us, and that this camp could be the very last. Therefore, they needed to make preparations for what is to come. And 2 days after, I heard of the allegations against me. So I gave myself in.
So you're saying you're innocent and that the end is near? I'll be right back. Let me run this by my partner. What do you think?
could easily burst out of here if he wanted to. But yet he doesn't. And more confusing is the video footage that had surfaced on social media of him setting fire to Luke's church.
What video? I haven't seen it.
Jimmy showed it to me. The strange thing is that the video footage is a bit blurry, yet they have claimed it points to Gabriel. What do you propose that we do?
I think we should carefully look into this case. Something seems a bit off. I just can't put my hand on it, but we will get to the bottom of it.
Did you get any leads?
No, but I'm reviewing the video footage to see if there are any leads.
Okay, hi guys, today we are in City upon 7 Hills. Thanks to your generous donation, I was able to get here. For those who are new to the channel, however, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with the best blogs and the best videos on YouTube. So let's begin our tour of this beautiful city. Oh wow, just 10 minutes into the tour guys and there's trouble folks. The firefighters are on the scene trying to contain the blaze. No one knows how this fire was started. I don't think anyone is hurt, but I will keep you guys up to date with any information coming in my way. Again, subscribe for the best videos on YouTube. This is King K, once again, giving you this exclusive.
Hey you! You can't be recording here. Get out of here before I arrest you. If that's the case, then we must make this the best camp ever.
I agree. I'll call in the team. Let's get started. We don't have time to waste. We must make this camp a camp to remember.
Then let's get to work, guys. We can't waste another second.